Ain't $17 a piece. This motherfucker need to have 3 motherfucking mics. I mean, fucking.
And we are here. Episode number 9.
I can't hear y'all, so.
Episode number 9, people.
Am I even on?
We in this hole.
She's right next to. Yo, she don't be making no sense, bro.
You gotta talk to the mic.
Like, I can. No, I said I can't hear.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, we
Straight,
good.
you straight.
Hey,
That shit hurt.
Alright, real shit.
fuck?
We in this hole, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Episode number 9.
Oh, is it recording?
We off the lick.
Is it
Yes, it's
recording?
recording.
Oh, I thought we were doing
We
the
off
video.
the motherfucking lick. The video is right there.
Oh,
And yeah, we off the motherfucking lick, people. So, we got a very special guest. Very, very special.
Hi.
What's good? We recording.
Okay.
Come on,
You
man.
girl.
Anyways, yeah, man. We in this hole, man. We got a very special guest.
Why she gotta sit up
The
and
homie.
cook? Come on, kid. Come share my mic. Come on, let's do our female opinions.
She don't want to be on
Too
camera.
much masculinity.
Come on, shut up. Anyways,
I told you one more time.
bro, can I
Bro,
introduce?
chill out.
Yeah, we wasting
We don't
time.
have time, bro.
All right, anyways, we got a very special guest in the building, people, ladies and gentlemen. We got a motherfucker that got bars for motherfucking days. We got a motherfucker that can really hustle, bro. This nigga, every time I see this nigga, he got a different job. This nigga been A1 since day one. This nigga will pull up and perform in a suit and a tie coming off work. This nigga here is dedicated to making money. Shout out to my nigga DeuceDev.
What's good, y'all?
Talk to these niggas, man. Tell them what you doing with the cryptocurrency shit.
Oh man, so the little bit of crypto going. I mess around with the pre-cryptos. I kind of, missed the big hit on the Dogecoin and all that other stuff. I will say that, but I just been kind of invested here and there. It's B and Pi for anybody that don't know. They're pre-crypto, so they ain't hit the market yet. Just something you can get into. It's free, so I mean you can mine it before it becomes worth value. It's something worth checking out for sure.
Yeah, man. We off the lick.
Off the
Hey.
lick. Where the
But
shot at?
anyways, before we
Where the
get the
shot
first topic, let's start the show. And we back, people. First topic goes to my nigga DeuceDev or Don't Say Shit. You hear me?
Word. Okay.
So my nigga finna drop a topic on us and we just finna get fucked up and talk about it because we off the lick. Man, we in
Okay.
this hoe, bro.
Oh,
We in this hoe.
water.
I see what you're doing.
So guys, I know the show's called Off the Lake, but I'm actually fasting right now and I can't have like certain things. So bear with me.
Support it. We support that though.
It sound like Cap because she ain't never,
Ooh.
she can't never drink. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, people.
I don't give a fuck about that diet.
Ooh, fuck
Because
the
not
diet.
everybody
The
slim and fit
disrespect.
Like you.
Ooh.
Sucks to suck, bro.
Okay. Then I'm taking the
All right,
initiative.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna record us too. On my
And go ahead, bro. Let's get it.
All right, so it's a pretty exclusive topic, man. I feel like it's pretty important that it doesn't get discussed enough just because we all having a good time, enjoying the entertainment industry as it is. What age is appropriate for a child to start becoming a fan of more explicit music, Because I do remember when I was younger, I pop in, the Eminem, the Bone Thugs and Harmony when I was 8, 9 years old type stuff. That was just my choice of music. So, yeah, that's the topic, man. What age is appropriate? When should you start becoming a fan of this music with explicit terms, whether it's hip-hop or, any other genre?
Hey, you got to give your opinion first, and then we're going to go around.
So, basically, with me, I think it comes with culture.
Go ahead.
It comes with culture, where you raised and what you grow up around. If you're usually exposed to stuff, at a younger age, and it's something, that just you're going to be around anyway, I don't think it's harmful as long as, you don't embrace all the lyrics. If they promoting to do violence or doing something of that nature, You know, I know everybody that go hop on GTA 5 or hop on the PlayStation, they'll go out and try to beat up somebody's grandma for cash to pop up. I know that ain't.
Facts.
I hope that ain't. That ain't the case, right?
I do.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
this guy. Anyways, so yeah, man. For me, it's just basically, you know, is it something that's gonna benefit you? Is there? It doesn't always have to be about the bad. So if you can choose not to, you know, you are what you feed yourself. So if you feed yourself healthier music and healthier stuff, you're gonna have a healthier lifestyle anyway. I do make music with cursing in and explicit music, and I do put that on. I do put that on my music when it contains stuff that I don't think are for those for the young years, you know. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. That's my opinion.
Hi guys, my name's Lizzy. Welcome back to the channel. My intake on that is I definitely think that back in our day, things were different as far in terms of music. I feel like music has definitely changed, like in more ways than one, because I remember growing up just like how you were saying about Eminem and stuff like that. I just feel like the lyrics was like, it was explicit, but not as explicit now. Like, for example, Cardi, you said no?
No, I said, yeah, I feel you there. Definitely.
Yeah, like Cardi B, like I feel like now it's normalized. Like the explicit lyrics that are being out or whatnot is more normalized now. So it's easier for the youth to catch on to it because it's on every radio station.
Yeah.
Back in the day, everything wasn't playing on the radio.
For real.
That's cap.
Is it?
Yes, that's cap.
You got talking to the mic. I can't hear you.
What?
That's cap.
Okay, and can you tell me?
We've had plenty of freaky, nasty shit in our days. It's just we didn't pay attention to it.
Well,
we didn't even know they were talking about freaks.
Well, wait.
what
How
I
What I
old?
will
Before
say
you
is-
say
what I
that,
will
how
say
old is everybody?
No. What I will say is more. I'm 27.
Right. So we all the same. I'm just making
Pretty
sure
much
we all
around
the
the same
same
age,
age
yeah.
group, so everybody know. You know.
What I will say is there's more of a like when it comes to. Actually, I'm gonna let you finish your statement. I'm sorry.
So
We're a little more sophisticated now. We got mics and shit. We
Headphones,
feel a little, established in this whole. Nah, I was just saying.
But no, I definitely like agree with what Shrimp was saying. He's right. Like, music we didn't know what it was growing up. Like, it was just kind of like there, but it wasn't like there, if that makes sense. It wasn't in our face like, sex, this, guns, whatever. It wasn't like that. It was more of like, like NWA, like, when they was doing they stuff, they was talking about some real shit.
Exactly.
Well, nowadays, these male rappers out here, they talk about fucking bitches. I'm still waiting, and I'm not saying every male rapper is like that, and I'm not saying every female rapper or singer or anything like that. There are some that actually talk about real things. For instance, like you said, not you. You talk about real things, but, you're not as big as, one day you will be, but right now you're not as big as
Talking
these
to the mic.
artists.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're not as big as these artists who just
Have
make
the influence.
Yeah, they can influence like the youth, and that's what I meant by is more broadcasted nowadays than it was before. That's just my
Just before you go, Shrimp Gang, I just wanted to tap on that. I remember my dad telling me when I was younger that things are changing. He remembers when he was a kid and the Dove commercial used to be the bar of soap and not the woman coming without the shower showing everything above the legs and around the towel. You feel me? So just to add on to what she said, it has changed in the way that it's changed. I can't tell if it's for the positive or the negative, but sometimes I just see it and I'm like, I get a little uneasy.
I'm gonna tell you what changed. I think it's the woman or female artists. I want to target female artists since that's what.
Oh, you finna get drawn.
I'm not. Because nothing.
Go ahead.
Because nothing was
They
really. I
gonna be
can't
like, what
use
about
this.
the men? dude?"
No, but you can't use this.
All right,
this
go ahead.
on male artists. That's what I'm saying. So
I see where you're going.
yeah.
Keep going.
So before, I feel like there was a lot of variety of female artists that were like, popping out the woodworks. Some that were very, very, very like.
No, keep going. Sorry.
No,
Oh.
you keep going. We not in the mic.
So it's kind of like. I'm sorry, I just got distracted.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I did.
I'm gonna say my piece
I forgot.
afterwards.
I forgot what I was was about to say.
So it's kind of like
I'm so serious.
This nigga do this every episode. He
No,
go on
y'all
a
always
tangent and
do
then he
something.
forget what he was trying to say.
You were on the path of saying that, you know, you're going to start with female artists because.
Oh yeah, as far as the changing of music, like there's always been the freaky shit, right? And it's not because, you know what I'm saying, oh, how can I say it? Back then, like, say a female artist can be dope as fuck and no one was really trying to hear that shit. Everybody's trying to hear the freaky shit. Every time a female artist comes out and, you know what I'm saying, tries to actually like rhyme and rap and all that, either takes them a long time to get to the top or, you know what I'm saying, they were artists from like back then, or they made one album and disappeared and no one's hearing from them anymore type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like nowadays, people have accepted the harsh truth that sex sells. No matter how much you try to avoid it, sex sells. You can be like, oh, I don't like how these women are exploiting themselves. But, you know, the same people that are probably doing that are still paying for these OnlyFans, still subscribing to these porn channels, still doing all types of shit, paying for the same thing that you're complaining other women. That makes no fucking sense. So once you understand that sex sells, I feel like a lot of women change that into like some form of woman empowerment. And now that they're actually flaunting their shit, no, seriously, now that they're flaunting their shit, and, you know what I'm saying, shut the fuck up, bro.
You don't hear that? The bruh.
I know I hear it. That's what I'm saying. Like, never mind, bro. I'm done.
Nah, it was good. Like,
keep going.
Nah.
all right. Well,
I would like to hear.
well, he lost his train of thought.
He didn't. We were distracted.
My bad, ShrimpGang. You said sex, and then we got childish.
No,
But we off the league.
Oh, I need to pour another shot. I'm gonna take mine because he said a valid point.
Nah, that was a good point though.
I really
My
want
bad
to
for making you
inspire
lose
to
a train of
continue
thought.
with your thought, because you were on a very, very good path. Like, I was able to like really pull from the moment you even started talking. I mean, not started finishing your sentence. I was able to like, oh snap! Like,
That's why I was
see
like,
where
you
you're
can't
going.
use this on a male. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I said this, I wouldn't get dragged because you can't use that concept on males because males never had to go through that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the mic picked that up, but
Did it pick it up?
I don't know.
Did you hear?
I don't think I heard it a little bit, so it might have.
what I was trying to finish on is if once it's like now women are starting to flaunt their shit and using what obviously sells and owning it instead of them being exploited, they took power into it. And now the only reason why men have a problem with that, or people have a problem with that, is the fact that it's like you're mixing in how you can't, what's that word? There's a saying where
Like
it's
marching
if
for
you-
peace with guns.
Yeah, some shit like that. Or like you can't.
Wait,
You can't.
I know what he's saying. It's like you're sitting here, you're trying to empower, but at the same time, you're dumbing it down. You're handicapping people. You know what I'm saying, by overusing the sexualization. Is that what you're getting at, basically?
I was gonna get there afterwards. I was actually gonna get there afterwards. It was,
That's funny. You were like, whoa.
but you brought that. Like I'm glad you brought that up because I was gonna say that next. But I actually lost my train of thought though. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I try to like visit that, it's like,
Yeah, you on the Amtrak, you supposed to catch the surf liner.
I don't know what the hell.
He don't know nothing about the public
So
transportation.
when you, so when you had first initially spoke, when you instantly said I can't use like men as an example, male artists as an example, the first thing that came to my mind was, and I personally think because there wasn't as many female artists back in the day, like rappers as it was male rappers back in the day, and so the focus wasn't really sexual back in the day. It was more like getting their name out there. That's how I felt about it.
There was a lot of political justice back then too. Not to leave out artists and not to bring up a bad topic, because then again, you know, this is what age, like, do you guys have an age? And I hate to be a specific one because, you know, podcasts are about broadening your mind, you know, opening your mind. But you know, if you guys had an age group, you know, what age group would you think it's like, okay, even though the music nowadays is as molested and sexualized as it is, it is, man. It is. Like,
Talk
what?
about
Come
it.
on now, BB King. Come on now. Where's Marvin Gaye? What's going on? Like, come on now, Black Eyed Peas. Even where's the love? Come on now. You got all these people that were just slapping tracks left and right about peace and protest and living and more power than just sex. Yeah, sex is amazing. As adults, we can all vouch for it and say, yeah, we love, you know, getting our freak on, yada yada yada. But there's more than that to life. It's balance. You know what I mean?
All right.
So,
My bad. I don't mean to cut you off, but we gotta move to Lizzy with the Glizzy topic. So before we move to that,
Did you say your piece on this, or you didn't want to speak on this topic?
you ain't speaking on them? What's up?
Okay, so you said what's the suitable age for youth to
Start
engage
listening.
in explicit?
To become a fan of those
become a
explicit
fan?
songs, you know what I'm saying? That explicit.
I don't think we really have control over it.
That's also
Agree.
Honestly,
Agreed.
just like we all did, we all was sneaking and listening to shit. I don't
Afro
think you can
Man.
ever just I want my kid to now listen to this. You never gonna feel like your kid is old enough to listen to it. But at the same time, I mean, I don't feel like you have any control over the shit. Simply because, okay.
Well, I won't say any. I wouldn't say any. I won't agree with that. Because I play, I
think you
play
have
Frozen
some-
when I
okay,
put my
yeah,
daughter in the car.
yeah.
I play, you know what I'm saying? I
No,
don't
yeah,
play.
yeah. I get it. Okay, you have some control, but you don't have total control. Like I said, like we was all sneaking and listening to shit that we didn't have no business listening to when we was fucking as young as I can remember. I was listening to shit that I
Man.
shouldn't have been listening to.
Afro
So-
Man's the memory I come up with.
Yeah, man. So I don't think there's any like controlling or. I mean, I think you have some control, but overall, it's not really much you can do as far as, you know, especially how the world is going. Like Lil Nas X came out with a fucking kids song and blew up, and his very next big single is like some weird ass gay ass. Like no offense to the gay people, but it was some weird ass like lap dancing with the devil shit. And you like how you go from. So if a kid is already a Lil Nas X friend from Old Town Road, they going to go see that. It don't matter.
Yo.
You know what I mean? So
Hey, that's a whole, I'm glad.
all
that
they got to
you
do is
ended
Google
on
that
this
name.
topic, 'cause
Yeah, but yeah, let's take a shot, man. Let's go to the next topic.
Okay.
We running on the time limit
It
because
is.
we
Off
the
the
lick,
lick.
man. Let's get it. We ain't toasting.
Oh,
It's all good.
toasting to our first podcast inside of a studio. I'm so excited about this.
But you can't toast. It's okay. You should have took one.
I already
Oh,
took
I
it.
could probably take one just straight.
But yeah, if you haven't noticed, the background and shit look different, you know, because we trying to do a little something. We in a actual podcast studio, so this where we finna be for, you know, however long we can do that. And if we change the background setting and shit like that, we'll let y'all niggas know. But yeah, what's the next topic, Lizzy with the Glizzy?
Hey, I might have to come
Let's
be a
talk about
regular.
it. Let's
Yes, sir.
It was just mentioned. Let's actually talk about it. Let's talk about Lil Nas X and his video.
Oh man, I
and
said
the,
no.
and the message.
I said
I'm gonna get
no.
canceled if I talk about this.
Yeah, I
I'm
said
gonna say
no.
a lot of shit that people
Let's-
not gonna
let's-
agree with.
All right, let's
talk
keep
about
it. I know this sounds bad because it's a podcast, but let's keep it filtered. Like, let's put the filter on. So if you feel like you could say something that might jeopardize, like, because it's just respectful. What they say on the Clubhouse. What they say, mute your mics respectfully. So you can have your thoughts. You feel me? But that's that's at the time that you need to be like.
Well, can I go first on this
You
subject?
don't have
man?
to. You don't have to say. Well, just say how you feel. Just don't try to disrespect
Yeah,
them, but
yeah.
still express how you feel.
Before we
Off the
start on
lick.
this topic, what exactly is the topic? Because I'm not sure.
How do you feel about
it?
Lil Nas X
About what?
that new video?
Oh, I ain't even seen it. I don't even want to watch it. I scroll past it every time.
He lap dance on the devil and shit. I didn't see the actual video,
Oh,
but
I
you can't
have
tell
no
me
idea
you
what
ain't
you're
seen the
talking about.
pictures. You haven't seen the pictures and shit scrolling down your timeline? Okay, well, everybody who knows what she's talking about, we're going to talk about it. But yeah, I'm going to go first since, you know, mine going to be short and sweet because, like I said, we not trying to disrespect nobody. But yeah, like the whole thing, like, bro, you came out as, like, appealing to the kids, and I know you don't want to be trapped in a box to where you a kid style artist and shit like that. But at the same time, yeah.
We can pause
But yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't want to come out like as a kid type artist, but it is kind of weird to just come out like on some weird, devil shit the very next. And I know he did it for a reason. Obviously, people gonna be talking and shit like that, but I still don't think it's right. So that's the best way I can put it without being negative and shit like that, because that could influence kids like. You know what I mean?
That's crazy because that wrap around back to the topic I was saying. That's
yeah.
Where's the threshold? Where can niggas say that's too much? Where can niggas be okay to stand up for some shit like that?
You can't really, not in this social climate.
No, it's cancel culture. They gonna cancel you standing up for it.
Exactly. Everything is accepted now. But go ahead.
Before I say what I have to say, I want to ask everybody a question. Do you feel like you are easily influenced by everything you hear or see?
That's a great question, actually.
Do I go first?
Yes and no.
It's a yes or no question.
Who goes first?
It's just a yes or no question. It's just a yes or no question.
Easily influenced? I think
yes.
As human nature, you are easily
influenced. If it's a yes or no, I'm not even going to go. EmErY, don't even do all that. Just
okay,
yes or no. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to say no.
You want to say why?
So
you want us to say why?
My thing is, the thing that's starting to like kind of irritate me a little bit is this whole like homophobia shit that we got going on. We can't sit here, and we had a conversation about this shit in our one of our past podcasts. You can't sit here and be like, "Oh, I don't got no problem with gay folks, but I don't want them the kids gonna see that, and nigga, what if that kid is fucking gay?" Like, nigga, like, y'all don't understand that. Like, I'm not saying people are, I'm not trying to say like people are born gay or anything, but what I'm saying is at a young age, you'll know what the fuck you like and what you don't like. Yeah, you might have to experiment a little bit. You might not be sure, but for kids that are, it gives kids that have those type of thoughts to be able to be comfortable to explore those type of things. So when they do get older, they know who the fuck they are. Why is it homosexuality that's weird shit when niggas do nothing but put murder?
I'm making sure he's using the claps and shit on you.
What claps?
The little clicking. You're using the shit. You're making good points, bro. He should be using he should be clicking.
No, because that shit fucked me up last time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind, bro.
Damn, y'all let them lose his thought. Damn, y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Y'all now, I ain't gonna cap.
It's cool.
I ain't gonna cap. If it's one thing I learned about ShrimpGang, bro, you can't keep cutting him off because he's gonna lose all track of whatever the fuck he was saying. Literally, you can interject with like one thing and he's gonna lose all track. So y'all gotta just let him go, and then after just come in because I'm pretty sure he was going somewhere, but now it's just like. It's kind of like, yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to think.
So you were saying a kid can't be a kid to explore himself and see.
But what I'm saying is, why is it homosexuality that's when it becomes weird? First of all, I actually enjoyed the video. I thought the video was very creative, and I thought the video was, people missed the whole message. The only thing people saw was him lap dancing on the devil. And it's the symbolism that it had throughout that whole video. Because what people don't understand is he seduced the devil, killed him, and then went back up and escaped hell.
Yo.
And that's pretty much and pretty much saying, like, they keep on saying like, oh, you're gonna go to hell if you like this, and this is not natural, and woo woo woo. That's why he danced on the pole all the way down to hell and to devil. He seduced the devil, snapped his neck, went back up and made his own little world. Because now he can be himself. Okay. He was pretty much saying, like, fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all can label me whatever y'all want.
This is my fight. And
that's what it says, call me by your name. Like
I never watched it. I still not. You're the only person, bro. And I've seen this, and I will say this, ShrimpGang, you're the only person that's ever even brought it. Because I've seen it's probably been out for a couple weeks, I'm sure. But I have never even brought to my mind, like, I don't even watch shit like that. But you now have interested me in watching the video just to understand, because, bro, not to be too personal or anything, but I went through my own fights. Definitely nothing with sexuality, nothing against the gay community. Once again, I got, you know what I'm saying, all freedom to everybody's expressions and everything like that. But in the same note, it's just like I've had my own battles where it's like, am I going to do the wrong thing or appears the wrong thing You know what I'm saying? As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, sometimes you go to shitty situations to try to find the better and see, you know, you don't know what light is until you've seen the dark, and vice versa. So
that is totally true. One of my favorite proverbs is one of those. I actually got it from a manga that I'm reading, but he says the same shit. He's like, one doesn't know light unless it wanders through darkness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You keep on wandering through darkness, light will come to you. Or you learn to navigate through darkness, light will come to you.
do I respect it? No.
Respect what?
The Lil Nas X symbolism thing before I see the video or after I see the video. Do I respect it? No, because you don't have to publicize your battles. And sometimes, yeah, that helps people get through stuff, but you still, you know what I'm saying, self-love is the best love. J. Cole, what's up?
What in the heck? What did you?
I'm saying he don't need
Wait,
it. If
I'm
he going
confused.
He
through
don't
some
have
shit
to.
like
He
that.
doesn't have to. Did you just say
He
that
don't.
he?
I know y'all talking
I
about
didn't
y'all
say he
battles and
can't.
shit.
I said he doesn't have to publicize those type battles. If it has, you know what I'm saying?
Those
Sometimes
type
you
of battles need to be put out there because there's people who are going through those type of battles.
okay, and there's a difference, right? So if you know what I'm saying, and this ain't all right. Let me say this. Now, the reason I say I don't respect it is because you're not thinking about the newest person in the room. And that's what maturity comes down to overall. Morals. It takes a village to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? So it comes down to this. Where's your moral ground at? And I'm not against no sexuality change, nothing like that. But at the same time, it's like, come on, bro. You thinking about the little shit that'll leak out. The little stuff that'll leak out. If you are dancing with the devil or you're using these subconscious messages to create these type of environments to where you feel comfortable expressing yourself and you don't know what type of toxicity could go off of that. And just because it sells or it's worth some type of money that it's okay. No, bro, it's not okay. Sometimes you need to sit, self-reflect, and if things don't, a lot of people will go to the studio, very well-known artists, Grammy nominees, Grammy winners, sit in the studio, and these people that make that type of money and make that type of legacy, they reflect on their art before they release it. They won't drop shit for this many months because they want to sit and make sure that the negative connotations as well as the positive connotations, because they have daughters, sisters, brothers, mothers, family, that it took that village, and that's the village that raised them. So what they're exploiting in themselves, their personal battles, could be toxic to a person just as well as it could help them. So don't risk the toxicity, man. If you can take time to reflect and mature on your art, do that to make it the quality to where if anything's going to be drawn from it for inspiration, it's something positive. At least eliminate the odds, you know?
I just have a question. So what other, besides homosexuality, what are some other things that you...
Oh, devil. Immediately, the devil, the whole devil thing. And don't get me wrong, bro. I used to listen to Slipknot. I used to paint my nails black, dog. I used to listen to rock. I can name more hard. I've been to metal concerts.
Slipknot's not satanic.
Hold up, homie. I went to a Marilyn Manson concert in a Avenged Sevenfold, my first concert ever that I ever been to. Okay, Marilyn Manson is very satanic. Okay, I know people. I go to L.A. all the time. I'm tapped in with people all over this, the famous, the whole nine. You feel me?
That's not the band that you.
Yeah, you said Slipknot, not Marlon.
You said Slipknot, and I said Slipknot's
right.
not
But
satanic.
I'm saying I'm not going into that point. But the thing is right. Slipknot can be very easily related to the evil type music, death metal and stuff of that nature. If that makes sense, that's why I said Slipknot.
To someone who
doesn't know,
who's ignorant. That's ignorance in itself.
World full of it.
So
yes.
can I just make one point? So my I just wanted to record this because I actually wanted to say this. So I was listening to what you were saying. The thing is, though, with that is, and I'm not saying you're not entitled to your opinion, but because by all means, however, I do believe that who are we to judge how someone expresses themselves? Freedom comes in all types of ways, right? So we sit here and we bump Cardi B, right? Cardi B expresses herself through, her words of affirmation about her body to get other females, inspired about their bodies, right? So who's to say that this Nas X, I haven't seen the video, I don't know, but it seems like he was just trying to express himself so that he can let other youth people or whoever know that it's okay to express yourself. There's not one way to express yourself, and no, you don't have to like it, but at the same time, my expression is not for you. My expression is for me, and if I inspire somebody on the way, then by all means. And that's the only thing I have to say about that.
Most def. Never abolish somebody expressing themselves, and that's I don't care what it is, whether it be sexuality, color, race, culture, anything like that. You don't abolish something because of that, but you always do make sure that you take time and you use patience in evaluating, what is right for you before you get caught up in a spiral that could be wrong. And I'm not saying that it is wrong. I'm just saying, hey, Lil Nas, how old are you, my guy? What's your credit score? I'm sure everything's cool with you, but just check on yourself and make sure everything's good with you inside, because the fame can get to people. Because paparazzi can get to people, because lifestyle changes can get to people.
Hey, can you pour a shot real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
But the only thing, the reason why I asked you before is I feel like it's usually men too, and some women. It's just like y'all sit here and be like, oh, that shit is weird or this, that, and the third when it comes to homosexuality, but never to violence, never to rape, like there's other things that are like put out in the media way more than homosexuality. Honestly, it actually, they just now started really putting homosexuality into the media, and every time somebody puts homosexuality in the media, everybody's like, yo, whoa, what are they doing? What are they doing? Yet they weren't even putting the same type of effort nor attention to it when they were having heterosexual sex scenes or even lesbian sex scenes, because y'all love that shit. But when it's two niggas, now it's like, oh, now it's a fucking agenda. Now they're trying to defeminize and emasculate our male population. And I'm like, bro.
Yo,
like,
can I elaborate?
Can I elaborate on this? So is somebody wrong if they don't want to see that and they just expressing their opinion?
There's people who don't want to see.
What's wrong with the straight? What's wrong with the super straight guys?
Wait, what about it? What about if somebody is expressing just like you say?
Emotional.
Oh,
this is just a talk.
Yeah, you getting
conversation.
Wait, hold on.
Because it's not at the end of the day, it's not making sense. You're saying, what if somebody doesn't want to see it? There's a lot of things people don't want to fucking see.
Okay,
there's a lot of,
but
that's like complaining about a certain person posting certain statuses or posting something on your timeline.
Facebook.
You can either delete the Facebook, you can block that person.
That's true.
You don't have to look at the stuff.
That's true.
We
but at the same time, but we allow people with homosexuality to do the same thing, and we just
what do people with what do they do?
Okay, so you really gonna, I don't want to get canceled by them, but you really gonna play like these gay ass people. Don't be sitting up here trying to do the absolute most.
But what does that mean?
The absolute.
Yo, let me help you out, EmErY. Let me help you out.
They try to go above and beyond to flaunt, because they think it's wrong. Go ahead, go across. The camera right there. Go.
Go down. Yeah, go ahead.
Listen real quick. EmErY, let me help you out real quick, because I already see where you're going with this.
No, because he's going to sit up here and be like, no, you shouldn't about gay people when it's straight people.
It's not even like that. You saying it deeper than
I don't care if you
saying it deeper than that. Listen, so this is how I see it, right? It's not
and
something.
I don't judge people. Hey, man,
I know, EmErY,
like,
you
bro.
one of the most non-judging niggas I know, bro. You be cool as fuck with everybody, bro. So I'm repping right now. EmErY always cool with everybody, bro. You be you. You feel me? And at the end of the day, he gonna push that the same way I'm saying on the topic, bro. It's just like, to each his own, bro. At the end of the day, but at the exact same stance, bro. You can't be a race and be like, oh, my race doesn't hate this race. We hate our race, but we don't hate our, like, bro, you can't hate something or be like, oh, don't hate us or some shit like that. And then if a person says, oh, well, I just want to see straight shit, I don't like seeing that stuff, you can't be mad at someone because of that. There's no rule where you can be like, oh, stop. You're not about to you're not about to tell me that I can't want to go to some place and not see two gay guys kissing. That's my choice. If I don't want to see that, I don't have to choose to see that. It's anyone's choice. And I'll be honest, bro, I don't like racist people, and I'm mixed, but I will tell you this right here. My grandpa, if he was in the KKK and shit, if you don't want to see a race, you don't have to be around it. You don't have to surround yourself around shit you don't want to be around. That doesn't make you hate something either. That doesn't make you hate something because you want to live and die. Call it closed-minded if you will, but you have that option. That's your choice,
The mic's not working? No, I'm talking about the charger. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Look, my thing is, when we talk about media, okay, you can complain all you want about what they put on media, but media is media. And they're gonna put whatever they want to fucking put out that's appropriate for whatever.
Who's they though? Who's they?
They, whoever they is, who wants to put out whatever they want on TV.
Right. Just to specify so people know, bro, that's any person and anybody, bro. Anybody's able to access the They network, by the way. So it's not just some Illuminati scheme. So people listening know it's anybody has the access to influence.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's almost, to me, it's something that's like, if you don't like something, just don't watch it. Yeah. Don't look at it. Don't pay attention to it. Mind your business.
Don't feed into it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to sit here and be like, oh, this is influencing, this is this is that. There's a lot of things that we're putting out there that could be influencing our kids, and we don't. It just seems like homosexuality is that one thing that's just like,
nah, bro, niggas don't like murder. Niggas don't like murder. Niggas don't like robbing niggas.
No one talks about that shit like they talk about homosexuality.
Hold on.
If you watching
that's because that's popping now. It's 2021.
Niggas gay thoughts and shit.
I have one thing to say.
Come on, let's move on. All right, go ahead.
Let me just say this one thing about this, right? Who are we? And this ties into my topic, right? We are not put on earth to judge anybody. If people want to do what they do, let them do what they do. Like, who are we to sit there and say, oh, we watched the video and we didn't like it, so let's tear this person down for doing what they want to do?
At the end of the day, though.
And it's like, why is it okay for females to do it, but it's not okay for men to do it? Just because you like seeing the female do it and you don't like the male doing it, but you wouldn't have that same energy, okay? You know, if you're... It's a community for a reason. It's not because lesbians are by themselves.
Speak for certain people when you do that, because I'm not for everything.
Constantly seeing heterosexual sex. Like, think about it. Think about it.
But then they don't come out and talk about it. Oh, I hate heterosexuals. Like,
think about it.
Like, it's like we put too much light. We give it too much time. Like earlier, you had made the comment say delete your Facebook. Why am I giving this so much energy? If I don't like it, I'm not going to give it any type of energy. I'm gonna move on because that's not my forte. But who am I to sit here and say, oh, well, you're wrong for doing that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. That's not. But then Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion or whoever can go ahead and do the same thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's nice, girl. Keep on going. Like, no.
Right. No, I agree.
That's a division.
I agree.
Humans, and we are the humans in social media that create the division. People, so the question earlier was, am I easily influenced? No, I'm not easily influenced because I feel like social media influences people's decisions on how to view other people. And that's not fair because you should form your own opinion on that situation or that person.
Yeah,
and that's how I felt.
Hey, you damn near changed my personality to fit some other shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's just like.
Hey, you talked your shit though, because I ain't gonna lie, you was definitely right. Just to add on what you were saying, like that is at the end of the day, man. You developing the character you want to be. It's a role playing game, my nigga. Add your attributes where you like, because you the one that's got to look in the mirror at the end of the day. You can't be unhappy with the next person, go in the mirror and still got shit you want to work on. So don't be judging. At the end of the day, I respect. Hey,
I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it with this. So.
No,
I'm gonna end it with this.
End the topic.
So as much as as EmErY asks, what if I don't want to see that shit? You know what I'm saying? But what if people want to do that shit?
Don't call it that shit. Hey yo, don't call it that shit though.
Listen, man, shit, yo.
No, keep going.
I'm about to leave.
No, keep going. Go ahead.
So it's not. Fuck, man. What did I just say?
You saying that shit.
People don't want to see that shit.
Oh, people can say that they don't want to see that shit, but people has as much of a right to put out that shit. It's on. You just have to navigate through. We gotta navigate through. You can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. It's out there. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna fucking. Like I said before, bro. I can only imagine I can only imagine y'all being on the flip side where it's like, if only a look, because it's not really that much homosexual shit being on the media like that. Like really, more than because now it's starting to a little bit, but it's not even that much, and people are tripping about it. If it was Nicki Minaj dancing on the devil, nobody would be saying some shit. Some people would probably be like, "Good, they're doing that," but nobody's really gonna be dragging nobody for that.
True.
Come on, man. Like that's what I'm just saying. Stop. Like you
I
have
feel like
you have
that's
every
the
right.
reason I said-
you have
I feel
every,
like
you have every
almost
right
every
to.
episode we talking about sexuality.
Because sexuality plays a big part in today's society with everything that we do, everything sexualized, whether it's, you know, how do you self-identify or whatever the case may be. Everything is sexuality if you really think about it. But let's go ahead and take this shot. So
Cause we off the lick. Hey man, y'all ain't gonna say it with me. Y'all, we just go.
All right.
Hey, hold on,
He
man.
needs some more.
I got you, my guy. And I wasn't trying to cut
Hey
you off,
man,
I was
shout
trying
out
add
to all
on
the
to
gay
point.
people out there,
Saying Don't say
man.
that shit 'cause some people
We ain't
might
talking shit about you gay
disrespect,
niggas,
right?
man.
They love being called
Yeah.
that shit.
But I'm
That's
just
their
saying,
love.
we really don't even like care about this shit.
Real shit.
Honestly.
So we won't hear what you're saying. So we're gonna take this shot. I'm gonna take one. Huh? Oh, okay.
All right. Let's get it. Cause we off the
The
lick.
lick.
Okay. You know when
Lick,
niggas
lick.
start saying it slow, the lick start hitting.
Hey, we got
Okay.
4 minutes, so let's knock this shit out.
All right, what's the last
can't we
topic?
just
Is
pay
that
him?
you, Emery?
Huh?
Yeah.
We can, but
I'll
I
help.
mean,
Hey, I'll
they
help.
try to go home.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
They staying open for us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
We can.
Let's take this. Okay. Let's take this last shot.
All right, let's get it.
I mean, not the last shot. Yeah, the last shot.
Oh shit.
Okay, Em, it's on you, Mr. Capitan. You supposed to be the one with the topic now. What's up?
I thought Marquez was finna bring something up.
It's me.
It's you?
It is her. It is her. Why is ladies last supposed to be ladies first, man? I'm a
Exactly,
gentleman.
man.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Cool.
I know I'm special guest,
we always
but-
let our guests talk first because we like to hear their points. Okay, moving
Yeah.
on to the next topic, the very last topic. My thing is that I brought up earlier, right? So I'm not sure of how many people are religious. I want to say that I am not religious, which is why I'm bringing this up, right? So what does it mean to be religious, and what does it mean to seek spirituality? Does that question
Am I
make
first?
sense? No, wait, but I just want to make sure, does that question make sense, or do you need a further explanation on to what I mean?
It makes sense.
We gotta
here.
make these responses quick,
I
so
know, but
I'm gonna
the
just let
question-
y'all go,
Okay.
and then
So you
whatever
go
I
first.
pick up from what y'all
You go
saying,
first.
then I'm gonna just
All right.
give my opinion.
Well, religiously, to do something by definition is to do it by the day, every day, do something habitually, right? So, you know, your religion, regardless whether or not you praise someone or you have a preacher or go to church, your religion is what you do daily. So regardless, you know, God, Allah, any of that, how you live your life is your religion. So that's what my perspective on spirituality and religion. I do believe in God. I'm not religious. I don't choose I'm non-denomination. You know what I'm saying? Non-denominational is some churches you will find. So yeah, that's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to define yourself with a deity or another being if that's your choice. You know.
Okay.
Marquez?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. This is on you.
We should go in the line.
Okay, my bad.
So my take on religion, right? I hope I don't offend anybody by saying this, but I do believe that religion can be cult-like, and that's why I don't partake in it, just for the simple fact that I just started my 7-day fast with God, and what I learned today was that religion is something that, you know, man-made, right? And spirituality is that intimate relationship that you have with God. So God asks you to seek spirituality in Him. That's when you seek spirituality in God, you're accepting His invitation to be intimate with Him and to release yourself and open yourself to Him. With religion, I don't feel like you can do that because everyone's got their take on what it means to be religious, right? But it's only one way, is the God way, right? You walk by faith, and you are abundantly living by God, you know, Christ-like. So that's what I have to say on that.
Marquez?
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm atheist, so I really don't. But even though I don't really fuck with the whole religion and all that stuff, I don't bash people for it. Like, I feel like everybody does have a right to believe whatever they want to believe in. I feel like it's just sometimes people need guidance. They need to believe in something more than themselves to keep on going. And whatever you have to believe in, whatever pushes you to do what you need to do, I don't care if it's a fucking flying spaghetti monster, Cthulhu, Jesus, Satan, I don't care. Whatever helps you in your life, I just want you to be the best you that you can. You know what I'm saying? Just know that every choice comes with rewards and consequences. That's about it.
And yeah, my viewpoint on the shit is I don't care. Do what you want to do. Yeah. If you think pretty much what Marquez said, if you feel like the shit is hold on the camera, just go on it. Yeah. If you feel like, you know, you need religion or spirituality or whatever you think you need, just do it. Point blank period.
It was just that I wanted to bring up because I feel like it's lacking in our black community, but that's the only reason why I brought it up.
It is lacking, and we could have talked
spirituality,
more if
definitely.
we had got to it. Yeah, earlier.
Hey man, we can extend this thing. What's good?
No, I mean they're waiting for us.
Yeah, they waiting on this. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 9. I know we was all over the place. I know this is a shorter episode, but you know, we in this whole, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, we in this whole, man.
You guys.
We gonna get better at closing out topics and trying to do it in a timely manner. And
Yeah, we're gonna definitely come up with a system
tune
for y'all.
in
So.
next week, episode 10. Man, we in this hoe.
All right.
Pouring the four so to sleep, I can't fight it. Locked in my mode, I feel like I'm indicted. All turning cold and I think that I like it. Look at my drip, got these hoes all excited. They tried to kill me, the fire ignited, and I bit the bullet. These niggas ain't like me. They think I'm a demon, I'm really enlightened. When I hit the block, I hit harder than Tyson. Pouring the four so to sleep, I can't fight it.